Hey, Bill, he said Ryan said he's going to knock Devin out Linares with Linares combination.
Listen, Ryan Garcia is going to get the shit beat out of him. You trust me. You know, all the kids, I'm telling you, all the parents, put your kids to bed. Don't let them watch it irresponsibly. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be close to death.
What round knockout?
Shit. I mean, I don't know. It might be round 1. I'm telling you. Listen, this ain't boxing. This is personal. I mean, everybody's smiling. I'm telling you. Listen, you can't disrespect nobody, no country, no nothing, no religion, and then think it's gonna be cool. I'm not smiling. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Bill, are you worried about at all that he won't get the full credit off of wins just because of all the antics that Ryan's been doing throughout the whole process?
I got the best fighter in the world. The only thing I fear is a lie. Period. I'm not worried about nothing. I got the best fighter in the world. Period.
Hey, Bill.
Best footwork, best jab, best all around presence. I mean, come on, man.
Teo said Devin is ducking him, but Devin said Teo fights the best. So why don't Teo fight Devin?
I mean, listen. I haven't heard from Teo. Anybody heard from Teo? Teo ain't singing, ain't there? I thought this was Brooklyn. Where's Teo? Teo is missing, ain't he?
Yeah.
It's a new king. It's a new king in the city. His name is Devin Haney. We represent Brooklyn right now.
There you go.
Bill. Biggie, Jay-Z. You know what I mean? We represent this Brooklyn.
There you go. Bill, question for you. Yesterday in the face-off, obviously Ryan, he was saying a lot, but
he wasn't a face-off. Devin slapped the shit out of Ryan Garcia, and he's gonna slap him every time they get close to each other to the fight.
Did you see anything that Ryan was saying? It seemed like he was talking about Devin's mother, and that's why Devin hit him. What do you think about that?
Man, I seen what happened to him after he got through talking. I mean, went over there and started biting. He said he was gonna bite his ear. He started biting his own fingers first, so we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one other question really quick. Do you think Ryan's allowed to do anything like out of the ordinary or crazy when he gets in that ring other than box? Try to grab him, choke him, do anything wild because he's been showing he's a little ratty?
Ain't gonna say. He's gonna take the mates and he's gonna put him on it. As soon as he get close, he's gonna light his ass up. Period.
Hey, Teo turned down Shakur, Raymond, and Keyshawn fights. What's your thoughts on him wanting to fight Steve instead?
Shakur?
Shakur. I said Teo.
Absolutely. All right, that's what I appreciate. Teo is missing right now. I don't know if it's next. I don't know if it's next. If it's now. Teo is missing.
Do you feel like you need a knockout to kind of compare your performance to Tank?
No, we're just going to knock Ryan Garcia out and give him away from boxing. And then that's what that is.
Hey, Bill, real quick. What's your thoughts on Matias say he wanted to fight Regis Prograis instead of Devin? I said, what's your thoughts on
the one-armed bandit? I mean, he needs to be talking about somebody else other than Devin the Dream, maybe. He ain't got but one arm. Y'all done seen it.
He said Devin.
Y'all mentioned him more than he's a threat.
He said because Devin is not a big draw and can't draw paper.
They say everything but let's fight, ain't that right?
Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hear that.
Yeah. We your favorite fighter's threat. I mean, we your favorite fighter example. Yeah. Devin is the face of boxing, and I'm telling y'all. Listen, we was doing this shit. We was putting on for apps with seconds out. You know what I mean? And Radio Raheem was just getting started. It was Devin the Dream. You best believe it, huh?
What's your thoughts on Gervonta saying the beef between Devin and Ryan isn't real? How could you answer that?
It's hard to believe anything Gervonta says, right? It's okay. Gervonta's been the attraction, but the best fighter in the world is Devin the Dream. If right now, if it was decided whether Hall of Fame, out of all the young fighters, it would be Devin. Undisputed, 2 division. I mean, he moving the needle.
Radio Raheem with Bill Haney. Side of this boxing conflict, as a father, right? We've seen Ryan Garcia really seem to be at the limits of his mental capacity. If you were in his corner, if you maybe were advising a son like that, what would you advise him to do?
Well, I mean, when you have a constant professional like Devin the Dream Haney, I mean, the only thing that you could get him off focus is to appear that you're not focused. I mean, Ryan, he's attempting to do something that can't be done, and that's to get us off our square with anything. We know that he's a 15-time amateur champion. We take him serious. We know that he has a good night, Irene, that he will not be using on April the 20th. We will disarm him, dismantle him, and put an end to Ryan Garcia. Not because he's not a bad fighter, it's just that Devin is something special.
but you don't believe what we're seeing for the public.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, it's not real. It's just all distractions. But I mean, he's doing a good job at it because you guys are asking about it. So he could be like an evil genius if he does the insurmountable, the impossible, and break up this whole Devin Haney thing that we got going on. But that's not happening, Radio Raheem. You know that.
Now, to your point, he is in great condition. He looked even bigger here today. Are you preparing for a bigger Ryan Garcia, a possibly a harder hitting Ryan Garcia?
I don't know. I don't know which Ryan Garcia is going to come in there, but Devin is going to dismantle, destroy all of them all at the same time. Quick, fast, and it's going to look easy.
And lastly, Bill, you know, as you were walking out, we saw Bernard Hopkins walking in. We saw Bernard Hopkins walking out. You guys keep bumping heads. Have you had any headway on like making peace, or where's that relationship at?
Man, you see where it's going. I'm climbing the ladder and he going down the ladder, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the best fighter. He got the fighter in there that's going to be a great dance partner. Shout out to Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya, who did something a Hall of Fame promoter would do and put 2 fighters in there in their prime.
Good luck Saturday night. Thank you, Bill.
I mean, we don't wait on Tank because you can't look for Tank. I think that's what they said, right? You can't look for him.
There was a video going round of.
I feel people at the top of the water right now because you put some more than had on for this one.
No, I mean, the hat gonna get bigger as the fighter gets bigger. I got the best fighter in the world, so I mean, you know, what I mean, my voice is a lot louder than it used to be.
You know, we rocking with you.
That's right, King. I appreciate
Hey
it.
Bill, is there a fine if Ryan misses weight? I say, is there a fine if Ryan misses weight, and if so, what is it?
I mean, that just means his fat ass is gonna get beat up even more.
Bill, I got one for you. 3 in the last 6 with Ryan. I mean, if you win this fight, is he in the back of your mirror?
Well, this is the one to count. This is what we want to put him in the back, in the rearview mirror, for not just us, but for boxing in general. Put him way back there. And a dominant performance, I mean, you know, with the way that we plan on doing it, you know, it's going to secure what we want.
Bill, let's do. You would always make sure that your son is the #1 priority. When you look at, it's not a hard question, but you kind of look at the mother and father of Ryan Garcia and saying, you know, maybe they're not putting him better to their heart and the handshake, the drinking, none of we've seen.
Well, they did the best job that they could. I mean, but this is an elite, on the elite level, you know what I mean? You got to be well prepared, and your team got to tell you the truth. And that's the one thing about a dad and a mom is that they're going to tell them the truth. If they're the most responsible mothers and fathers like we should be, is to be open and honest with him. And that's what I get, you know, that's what Devin gets from me. I don't know if the Garcias are telling Ryan the truth.
Bill, you said Tank Davis is running. Do you think Eddie could make the fight?
Huh?
Do you think Eddie could make the fight?
Make what fight?
Tank.
Man, I don't know what Tank them gonna do. I mean, ask Hans. Ask Hans. He got every excuse for Tank them.
Hey Tank.
I said this way.
Appreciate you, champ.
Thank you. Down low. Low.